hard-hitting blue-collar franchises. One of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. Screen pass to Connor. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. This offense was on the move. Now two straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Brought in left side by Snead. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
And the Raven first down.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. First down and more for Jackson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Steelers.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Enough to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. And that is going to be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. Oh. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 11 yards there, first down.
Nelson on the tackle. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Ravens.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
Carried by the wide receiver.
He'll get 4 yards on the carry there, and we will get to the end of the first quarter of play. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2, as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. They'll run. It's Dobbins. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson. He gets it to Brown. Complete.
You know they pay me extra for this.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Complete to
Marquise Brown, 52 yards. And the Ravens will extend their lead. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run, so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down.
43-yard line.
Here's Roethlisberger. Setting up the screen. This is Samuels. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
To throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 21. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Deontay Johnson on the other end of the throw from Ben Roethlisberger. And the Steelers have now made this a 1-score. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. This is caught. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Jackson, he's going to keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
Third down.
On third down, Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. The 30, the 20, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far as the Ravens push further out in front. And the lead will grow by 1 more.
Makes the score Ravens 16, Steelers 8.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down in those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he is going to lose yardage here. This will be a loss of 3 and now a much tougher third down looming. He's going to fire one deep. He's got a man complete. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
At the 47-yard line.
Ben to throw again. Steps away to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. That went into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. And this now 3rd and 11 after that second down completion actually went back a yard. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position.
First and 10.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
First down.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it looks like Steeler football. It is! Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it's It starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Throwing again on second down. Roethlisberger. And Big Ben intercepted a third time. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
And now it's Jackson.
35-yard line.
He rifles one that's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. 30, 10, and he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
They made the decision to go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
Third quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe first or second, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to I don't like to chase a lot of points, but I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick 6. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Brown. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second.
From the gun, Jackson eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. To throw is Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
15-yard line.
At the line to start their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
To chase Claypool. Brings up 3rd down.
Roethlisberger now to throw on 3rd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. Completion here to Claypool. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw again is Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. Going out of bounds. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9.
Again, it's Roethlisberger. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. He's at the 30. 10,
Ain't doing nothing.
5, and he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Justin Tucker lining up for them.
Yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
For different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a three-syllable word.
Yeah.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack.
Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
After the sack on first down, Roethlisberger. And now here is another interception.